He is asking me to give him advice on the kind of lady he should marry. I know most of you want to hear this from me. Young men, some of you are going to be Angos. You know Ango, Angos? But Ango is Hausa. In English, groom. You are going to be grooms very soon. May Allah make it easy for all of you. Let me tell you, the type of girl you should marry should be number one. Number one. Okay? God-fearing. لابد أن تكون تقية. Number two, she should be educated. Quranically and Sunnatically. Number three, she should have purity of intention. Ikhlas. Number four, she must love you sincerely, honestly, not because of your money or your prestige of the world or because of your genealogical lineage, though that's very important too. Number five, the type of girl you should marry should be well connected in terms of blood relation. Because Allah says in Quran, Surah Al-Furqan, Surah 24, verse number 54, Allah says, وَهُوَ الَّذِي خَلَقَ مِنَ الْمَاءِ بَشَرًا فَجَعَلَهُ نَسَبًا وَسِهْرًا وَكَانَ رَبُّكَ قَدِيرًا. It is Allah who created you from water, and He makes you genealogically connected and through marriages. Sihra. So she has to maintain good genealogical background. Very important. By this I mean, maybe you would not like to marry a girl born out of wedlock. A woman born by prostitute, harlot, body seller. You cannot like to marry her, even though it's not her fault. And again, it is important to marry a lady that is PKS. You know that? You have to marry a woman that is PKS. What is that? Perpetual knowledge seeker. Perpetual P. Knowledge K. S seeker. Meaning, the one you will marry should be always looking for knowledge on the Quran and Sunnah, fiqh, even the so-called Western education. To me, no knowledge is Western. I don't believe. There is no any knowledge so-called Western. Knowledge is Allah given. But there is Western mentality accepted. In biology, they tell you protoplasm is the jelly-like metal-based living organism. And water constitutes more than 70% of protoplasm. Now, Quran says in chapter 21, verse number 30, وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. So, in short, Allah said, from water we made everything living. So if you want to marry a lady, she should have these good qualities that I have mentioned. And if you go to marry a lady looking for her hand, you should do istikhara, looking for a divine intervention. You want Allah to come and give you the way out. Are you with me? And by the time you go for courtship, you call it courtship, don't go and start talking with a woman until you have 4 conditions. When are you to go? And how long? And where? and what is the content of your discourse. These things are briefly explained to tell you the type of woman you should marry. The same thing applies to the girls looking for the boys to marry, vice versa. Wallahu alam.